So we're at our local gun shop here, and I got a 30-06 Springfield. It's a 1917 classic rifle. You gotta love it. I bought a new scope for it, so we're gonna go into our local gun shop here and get it mounted. Because if you live in Nebraska and you hunt deer, you know that rifle season's coming up. It's like a holiday around here. Got this old 30-06. I just want to put a scope on and get it shooting good and get ready for deer season. So we're gonna roll in here and get her set up and check you later. Full scope action. Dang, that's nice. This is usually full of ammo. They don't have enough. That's everywhere you go. Everyone and their mom's buying ammo. It's a 30-30 Buffalo Bill. That's a pretty cool gun.
A one-piece mount, that one and those two. Really don't say they've left all that stuff on. That's going to be the problem.
So it's got to be a two-piece base.
It's going to have to be a two-piece base. That's going to be the problem. The blue one and the 36. I got some stainless.
I know everyone's short on stuff, so.
It's not that it's short. It's just I don't know what it calls for. There's about 5 different variations they drill these for.
Yep.
And I've tried the 721 or the 7, which is the common one.
Yep.
And they're not. Now this one is 11, but it won't. It might fit back here,
but it won't fit.
Let's see. And this is pretty well round, so if I'm thinking everything right,
you need to have
this is pretty much level. Did somebody drill these for you?
Yeah, the guy I bought it from,
Okay.
He took it to a gun. He said you guys recommended a gunsmith to him, and he took it to him and had a drilled cap.
This one isn't straight. It will work, but it's cocked.
Gotcha.
See how far that is right there?
Yep.
And when I do that, see how that's setting?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't have that.
There would be nothing that would even. Well, at least as a plus, you've got open sights.
Yep.
I mean, one piece, which I don't have, and you'll probably have to go like an older Redfield or something like that. We'll screw into that bottom or that back piece, and it will be a type where you turn the ring in, most likely.
Okay.
There's got enough holes in there.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so we just got out of our local gun shop there, and they don't have the right bases for that old rifle that I got, because everyone and their mom is going around buying up anything gun-wise, hurting us hunters. I mean, it's pretty crazy that, you know, it's hard to even find some rifle rounds to go hunting with in this day and age, but what do you do? But so now we're gonna go out to Shields, and hopefully they have a bigger inventory, and hopefully we can get this scope mounted on this old '06, so we can get ready for rifle season here in Nebraska.
They're not the same height, front and rear.
Okay.
So all I can do, I'm not going to torque anything down, but we're going to put a scope on it, the bore sighter on it, and see if it's going to sit too much one way or the other to be able to zero. You follow me?
Yep. Walmart and bottom, and I'm happy I did when I did.
Sure. We'll call back.
Gotta relieve yourself. Okay, I'll leave my hair off. All right, so we're out here at my deer hunting spot, and we're gonna sight in this old rifle here, my dad's gun that he let me use. I'm thankful for that. This is a 1917 Springfield. This thing, for all we know, could have been used in World War I in the trenches, but you know, it'd be some pretty live action stuff. This gun's got some wear and tear on it. Obviously, you can see the stock's been sporterized. I mean, it's just an old, cool gun. They don't make guns anymore with character. I mean, look, this gun's got character. All they do now these days is assembly line, plastic, bolt. I don't like that. I like to hold a gun with a little bit of character. It was a pain in the butt getting this scope mounted. This is a brand new scope I threw on it because the guy that my dad bought it from had it drilled and tapped, put a scope on it. When he sold it to my dad, he took the bases off, and there's like 5 different kinds of variations of bases, sizes. So it was a pain in the butt getting the scope mounted, but we finally got it figured out. So if you live in Nebraska, you know next weekend is opening weekend of rifle season here, and it's basically a holiday around here. I think it is most places in the United States, but Nebraska's the only place I live, so that's all I know. But basically like Christmas. It's a holiday. Ever since I was little, I look forward to it. Get days off of school. I mean, everybody's probably like that around here that I know. It's just a fun time to put some meat in the freezer, and I'm pumped. But we got this old rifle here. We're gonna shoot some rounds through it and get sighted and see what happens. All right, so I use a old White Rock Goose Silhouette as my target. It's easy. You just slap this little sticky thing on there. You got some muzzleloader holes through there, or you can use an election sign, whatever. Still it out somebody's yard, do whatever you do. There we go, live action. I'm gonna go walk down here at 100 yards and put this thing up and start shooting. Must be cooking donuts there, Bruce. I don't know. Let's see what that gives. Let's go send some rounds downfield. Definitely not 100 yards. Yeah, it's only 60 yards. Might not make it to 100 for sure. 92. 100 yards, right on the money. It's just a classic kind of day. You got the classic Remington Cord-Lock rounds, the old green and yellow box, classic. You got the old classic '06. This thing's sweet looking. Oh yeah. All right, let's get to it. This binocular. We're gonna send a couple rounds downfield and see what adjustments we gotta make. I got this gun bore sighted, so we'll see. The bore sighting works sometimes, but from my experience, you're usually pretty far off. We'll see. Sometimes you get luckier. All right, so let's see what we got here. What the heck, did I go too high? I might have went too high. That ain't good. Well, I might have just messed up. I might have went down instead of going up with the dang scope. Go check it out. Man, I'll tell you what, man. I think I took that scope down dang hole too far. We're gonna go change it up now. I went up and went this way. I would say it's shooting high. We'll bring it down a little bit. We'll give that a whirl and see what happens. Better get some more rounds. And by the way, with all selection baloney going on, it was really hard to find .6 rounds. I found these at Walmart in the last 3 boxes they had, so I bought them. 150 grain. You can find other grains some places, but for deer hunting, I like using 150 grains and no one else had them. All right, let's send a couple more downrange here. Can't believe I went too high. All right, let's go down there and check it out. I don't want to waste a whole bunch of ammo. Try looking through the binoculars, but it's hard. It's not one of those shooting seas. We made the adjustments on the old Vortex scope, so we're gonna go check out the old goose decoy we got up here and see if we got some live action. Oh yeah, that's a little better. I definitely moved it up too high. So now we're hitting right there. So we need to bring it down about 3 inches, I would say. Yeah, so we'll go back and make the adjustments and put one more down range or maybe 2 and maybe see if we need to move it left or right and maybe just send a couple down just for fun, see what happens. So let's go do it. All right, so another one down range. Who's driving down the road? Ooh, it's hard to get steady like this. Well, it'd probably help if I put a live round in, huh? That'd help out a lot. Ooh, son of a buck. We're gonna move it down. All right. How many rounds did I shoot there? 3? Was it? I think it was 3. All right, so I don't know what this guy's doing way over here, but that's not good. Yeah, I think I did shoot 4. So yeah, I would say we're looking pretty good. Live action, can't beat it. Ready to kill a deer. Take this target back and call that a day.